Welcome, everybody, to the Triple B experience. Tonight is going to be the Mania Mega panel. Tonight, we're going to do our picks on the Australian pay-per-view overseas with the WWE Elimination Tournament. Talk a little bit about wrestling, and we're going to do a whole lot more. So, everybody, with your question and comments, stay tuned. It's going to be a great show. So, kick back, grab a beer, and listen to all of us talk about wrestling. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday night edition, a special edition tonight. Usually it's a Triple B experience where I talk pulp culture and we do a little wrestling. Tonight's show is going to be all about wrestling, and hopefully we can get in some of the topics that we all know and love going into WrestleMania. But tonight I got some of the Mania Mega panel back in the house, and I'll get him here and introduce him very quickly. Tonight he is the Imagine World Champion, the heavyweight, kicking ass and taking names. Maybe he's got the belt on his shoulder. I don't know. It's probably rubbed up somewhere, but it's close to him. But everybody, welcome the champion from Imagine, heavyweight champion himself, the world beater, Chris Coleman. Chris, how you doing?
Good, Bubba, and yourself?
Good. How you been, brother? Like, how's
Good.
that? How's carrying that? How's carrying a company, brother, being a heavyweight champion?
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, but I'm a strong guy, so
well, you are a world beater. I know you can handle it. So we'll get into some stuff what you got going on here momentarily, but let's bring in this guy. He just had a birthday recently. I believe he's 21. So I think he's heading out to the borough later on to have some wings and some sarsaparillas. But I don't know because he's going to get up, and I guarantee he's probably going to watch this thing at 4:30 in the morning. He's been recovering. He's been a little down and out with some sickness, but he's back. He's drinking his prime. I bet you got it in his hand right as I speak. But everybody, welcome the very one from Punxsutawney, the birthday kid, the Wonder Kid, Kal-El. Kal-El, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. Like I said, happy birthday. And you do have a prime in your hand, probably, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
What flavor's that?
We're going blue raspberry tonight for SmackDown.
Blue raspberry. I do like the tropical punch. You got me hooked on that. It's like
that one is really good.
It's like cocaine, but cocaine's a bad drug, kid. So don't do that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try to go undefeated again because your stats are unparalleled in the pick thing here, man. You're like 4 for 4, 5 for 5.
Hopefully.
Okay. I'm gonna say I hope you trip up a little bit though. You know, I'm hoping that there he is. Wow, where are you going?
I don't know what happened. My thing just completely glitched.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, hopefully you picked us. I know you're going to mess up on one pick. I know, and I'm not going to say until later on. And that's why everybody's smiling. So let me get to this guy. Yeah, this guy here just loves that pick that I'm going to be talking about. I know he's got the posters in his house. He is the host of Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. They just had a Q&A the other day, him and JJ and Reese. So he's doing a lot of stuff. He just had a show where they're doing some collectibles. He's trying a little bit of different stuff on his show. If you haven't subscribed to his show, please do. And I appreciate all the praise that he gave me the other day. I totally appreciate it. And he's hardworking in the podcasting too, just as Kal-El is, and also as the world beater is beating people up. So we're all hardworking people. So everybody, welcome to the show. Tonight is the king, Larry Stryker. Larry, how you doing?
Hello, man. Cheater.
Oh,
how you doing?
Good. And also, that was a good show the other day.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So I see somebody's in the house, and he's here. The special field correspondent. He got his own show where he talks West Virginia football and the Big 12. He's, when we do pick shows of top 10, he's got a top 25. So everybody, welcome to the show, special field correspondent, Shane Stodmiller. Shane, how you doing?
Good. Everybody has room on my top 25, depending on what I'm rating. So that's always good, right?
Yeah. So how you been?
I've been good. We've been busy doing a remembrance for a gentleman who had a West Virginia channel. He played for West Virginia, and his brother, Craig Wolfley, is the Steelers sideline guy. And then
Yes.
Dale is his brother, is Dale, and his other brother, Ron, played at West Virginia. And of course, Craig is a Steeler, and Craig played at Syracuse, but Dale passed away unexpectedly.
Oh man.
About 6 months ago. So I was on a show for a brief minute earlier this evening, doing all this week. It's been a remembrance for him. So had some different players and former players and stuff, just doing, hey, we remember when, and it's a nice show, but
Sure.
I want to talk about wrestling tonight. I'll tell you, there's been some wild stuff happening.
Well, I know there is a lot of stuff going on, and because tomorrow, if you got to get up at 4:30 in the morning to watch this pay-per-view. So I got some people in the Facebook right now. Joe Betts, Mr. K's in the house, Pastor Adams, and Emily Foster. I haven't seen in a while. Happy anniversary, her and Ben. So congratulations, happy anniversary. So, hey, before we get into the picks. I got some stuff that's going on this weekend, as I always talk about independent wrestling. Tomorrow night, we're going to start with you, Chris Coleman. You are in this show tomorrow in Butler, the Live Pro Wrestling, Pros of Wrestling at the Tulsa Crystal Ballroom, the formerly the Days Inn in Butler, PA. And you're on that show?
I'll be there.
That is correct. My opponent has not been announced. My match has not been announced, but I am booked to compete on that show tomorrow night.
Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck. I would like to go, like I said, I would like to, support you as I do, and I do, because this platform is yours. You know what I mean? You can say anything you want on this platform because there's no censorship, and that's just the way it is. If you got an issue with somebody, you could take it to, this is all your platform, anytime, any place, anywhere. So you don't know who you're facing tomorrow? Have you ever wrestled in Butler, PA?
I have not wrestled in Butler, PA. No. Dan Polinsky, legendary Pittsburgh area promoter,
yes, he
is putting on this show. So I'm fairly excited to branch out to a new promotion that I have not worked for before, and show them the World Beaters brand of violence.
Ooh, nice. I like
that. Hey, Bubba, put that back up. I want to see that. I want to see the it's a former Days Inn.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's on Route 8.
I don't know. It's a fan-friendly show. They had some other matches already announced, but I pulled this one off. Yeah, I pulled this one off. So it was I've never been to the Days Inn. But we got a lot of people in the house tonight. Richie Allen's in the house. He said, "Hey, Chris and Bubba." Mr. Ken Downs is in the house. And from the Imagine Wrestling. So you okay with him being in here, Chris? Are you okay? Because I know Larry will probably say something smart.
Why would I not be?
I don't know. I have no idea, because Larry was I was watching that show the other day, and Larry was bashing with the Q&A. So
bashing who?
You were
bashing who, Chris?
You said a little bit of negative stuff.
No, me bash Chris? No, not me.
Well, I don't know if Chris. I don't know if Chris had time to watch your show. I did. I just wanted to put it out there. Okay, because I figured you were lifting and beating people's asses. So Rich Smokes in the house. Mike Rapine, thanks for tuning in. So okay, I don't want to start nothing. I figured, you know what? I do like to start stuff, but you know what else. Chris Anderson, thanks for tuning in. Lakin, thanks for tuning in. I got one more thing tonight till we start talking a little bit about wrestling. One more show tomorrow night. IWC. Walk with Elias tomorrow. It's a reloaded show. I never been to a reloaded show. I don't know what it means. But I am going to go, and I am going to watch this guy's title match. I don't know who he's wrestling, but I am going to see Mr. Big Time Bill Collier. Ken Down says, good luck tonight, guys. Dude, he just called you out.
Who did?
Ken?
He called me out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Good luck tonight, guys. Coleman, I'm going to beat that ass tomorrow night. Uh-oh.
You better pack.
Shit.
You better pack
shit.
a lunch.
Kyle, we got to get some prime going.
Well, I'm sure Chris is going to bring some of his cronies tomorrow too, so he'll cheat to win that match.
Oh shit.
Larry,
Well, I'm going to be there.
Larry,
No, you're on the panel, Rich. Smoke, I gave you. I think I gave you. Didn't I give you? Wait, maybe I didn't give him a. I don't know. I can't remember who I give.
While you're figuring out the link, Bubba,
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Talk about that. Yeah,
I'm
go
going to
ahead.
talk to Larry for a moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Larry, I don't know. I don't seem to understand why you keep getting upset about these things. I said it on Wednesday night, and I'll say it again. A warrior who does not use all of his weapons is a fool. If I have a weapon or a tool at my disposal and I don't use it to attain victory, I'm a fool. If Donnie were here, I would ask him a question about Tito Orich and his attempt at taking the title from me.
Did you kick his ass?
I did.
Nice. Well, that's all that counts.
In the Hagakure, the kind of how to be a samurai, to take an inferior force into battle knowing you are going to lose is dishonor. Tito Orich took an inferior force into the ring against me, and he dishonored himself and lost. That is not on me.
You handled that philosophical viewpoint there, Larry.
Yeah, it kind of put me asleep there for a second, but
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
next time he sees you, it's probably not going to be good.
You know, sooner or later, Tito's going to whoop that ass.
Come on, dude. Come on. Seriously?
Bubba, I call it like I see it.
I do too. What's he?
I was not there last Saturday at Imagine.
Okay.
I was not there, so I can't say what happened there. But I will say Tito is when Tito does get a hold of him again.
Get the fuck out of here.
I call it like I see it, Bubba.
There's no way.
Tito and I have shared the ring on 3 occasions now, and he has yet to defeat me.
He's not pound for pound as strong as Chris at all. And that's the shoot. That is real deal, man.
Well, he hasn't done it yet because every time he's in the ring together, your 3 and 4 other cronies are always with you. Never one-on-one.
That is incorrect, and you do not know your history of him and I's contests. We have wrestled on 2 other occasions before last Saturday night. Once one-on-one that ended in a double countout, and a second occasion in a triple threat match with Bill Collier where he wasn't even involved in the fall. So Tito has had 3 chances to defeat me in combat and has yet to do so.
Well, there you go. 0-3. 0-3.
Hey guys, I'll tell you what. I just looked up. This is gonna be a great night of wrestling. They have Super Oprah. I'm a huge fan of Super Oprah. Beastman, Chris Coleman, Gorgeous Gregory.
Beastman from the wilds of West Virginia.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Kyle, you ever seen any of these guys? Super Oprah, the Beastman. You ever seen any of these guys?
It's fantastic, guys. I'm so excited.
No. Well, Coleman's got my vote, but
hey,
I just want to
come over early. Come over. Have a light dinner on me. Come to my house.
Oh wow.
Break bread. You know, I'll give you a rub down, tickle your feet, get you all ready to go.
Well, I mean,
play a little shuffleboard.
I mean, somebody challenged him on the Facebook thing. That should be something. That's worth the price of admission alone.
No,
if
I'm
that is,
serious,
if that
Chris.
is the case. That's the case. So, okay. Well,
I'm
from that,
bringing the gang. We're gonna have signs. I'm gonna paint my
Okay.
belly. We're gonna go nuts. It's gonna be fantastic.
okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we'll see here. So anyway, we're gonna go from the independent stuff to the big time, big time. So, okay, hey, Horsepower's in there, PWX Horsepower. Thanks for tuning in. So we will. I want your guys' question on this because I know it's just something. Because I throw stuff out there, I'm gonna get your guys' take. Some people are going to agree with it, other people might not. But that other person is probably Larry. But I just wanted to put it out there. The Booker of the Year is this guy. That's what happened. I'm gonna wait until I go through it. So, Chris, do you think he is the Booker of the Year?
Absolutely. Since taking over as chief content officer or whatever his official title is, you've seen the pay-per-views or premium live events or whatever they call come up in quality. The weekly shows are coming up in quality. You're seeing the NXT stars getting all the time and tutelage they need to come up and get ready to be coming across to the main roster. Guys like Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, Ilya Dragunov, those guys, he's getting them ready to bring them up. And, it's paying off big time.
Okay. Well, we got it. I think I messed up. He didn't get the link, but he got it now. The smartest man in Philadelphia is in the house. The host of the NFL Elite Banner, the man, Rich Smoke. Rich, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? I don't know if my mic's working or not. I don't think it is, but new computer.
no,
I'm
we
trying to
hear
figure
you.
this damn thing out.
Your microphone's
Okay.
working good. Your camera ain't.
Your camera's not. You're the smartest man in Philly, but incognito. But
Well, I switched jobs, and now it's new laptops for streaming, and this one's not as good. So work in progress.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask this question to Kal-El. Kal-El, do you think Triple H is the best booker of 2023?
Yeah, I mean, who else would it be? I mean, Tony Khan's not. We don't even have to talk about that. But
well, let's. Why you don't like Tony Khan? You could just
no. It's just so bad. I can't even watch it. It's so bad.
So you don't ever watch it. You just turn the channel, or you put in like WWE Network, or do you put in like a WrestleMania AEW is on?
Yeah, I just turn the channel if AEW's on.
That's a lie. That's a damn lie.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. You can come over. You can't come over, but you can see.
You don't allow the king in the house. You can get on the porch, man.
Well, he switched his tone quick.
Well, it's more like that paperwork filed with the court that he isn't allowed within 500 feet of Kal-El's mom.
I think it's Kal-El's mom you got to watch out.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Sorry, my sound's not great either. So
Larry, if you go into town of Punxsutawney, the lights go off as soon as you get down the hill past Walmart. It goes,
I
bing,
guess.
bing, bing, bing. So
fireworks
Shane,
go off.
Yeah, Shane, let me ask you: do you think he's the Booker of the Year, or do you can think of anybody else? And it could be anybody.
Well, is there an echo? No, okay, good. Guys, I'll tell you what. I think he's doing a fantastic job, but his competition is Tony Khan, right?
That is correct.
So it's not like, when, you had Crockett Productions and Jim Crockett Productions, you had Dusty Rhodes back in the day, and then you had, it's not like it was. So it's like saying you're the smartest guy in the zombie apocalypse when there's 15 guys, there's Bubba must have got a picture sent to him. Looks like he's laying an egg.
What the
Did you get it?
What? No, I better not have. He's been sick for 2 weeks. No, I don't.
But no, I think he is a lot. I think he's better than an aged Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon, years ago was okay, but Paul Heyman did wonderful job in 2002. But guys, he is what we have, and I think he's doing a good job. So I'm happy with him.
Okay. Rich Smoke, do you think Triple H? I put the Triple H picture here because he got Booker promoter of the year or promotion of the year or whatever the heck it was. Do you think he is deserving of that title?
I don't see anybody who would even be able to like reasonably compete. Like I don't even see a close number 2. So by far, Triple H is the Booker of the year. I don't even know who you would put in second. I guess if you want to give Khan a participation trophy, if it was like a voted thing, it's like 18 million. Triple H and like 35 people might say Khan, but that's really about it.
Oh, well,
I really wish his mic wasn't working.
Well, and here we go to the
I wish
guy.
Your camera wasn't working, but here we are, flip flop.
Okay, so Larry, let me get your take on this.
Well, let me ask you something, guys. When did Triple H take over doing this, the CFO or whatever?
4 years ago, maybe.
A couple
years ago. It was recent.
Yeah, I mean it was recent, right? It was like January he was named.
Oh, here we go.
After he came back from his cardiac event.
So when was that?
I believe around January.
Okay.
So how did he get promoter of the year for 2023?
He got voted. I mean,
it said WWE voted promotion of the year. He just happens to be the chief content officer at the time.
Oh, I gotcha.
I mean,
do you think Tony Khan is better than him, Larry? That's why we're in discussion before we go to
Triple H or WWE. There's
for
a difference.
Anybody. You think Tony Khan is better booker than anybody right now?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna fall off my chair. Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. So who would be the best booker if you don't think Triple H is?
I mean, I was just asking the question when Triple H took over.
No, I mean,
I was questioning I was questioning the 2023 thing.
Oh,
because if he took over in January,
no, I mean he took over sometime during 2023. I couldn't swear to when it exactly was.
Oh, okay.
But then
before WrestleMania.
But then he was named the chief content officer after the buyout and the new conglomerate company got announced.
Well,
right.
Well, Ralph Williams said hello to everybody, but he's got another name.
He was booking before that.
Ralph said that Scott D'Amore before he got fired.
I mean, he was doing really great things in Impact, but if you look at the reach Impact has versus the reach WWE has,
apples and oranges. I agree.
Right. I mean, you're talking about how many people know 5 Impact wrestlers that aren't.
I can't name any
that don't closely follow the business or are in the business.
Does anybody in this panel watch TNA ever? Anybody?
I don't.
Regularly?
I don't watch it regularly, but I try to catch it when I can because there are some really great talents in that organization. Jordan Grace is fantastic. The Living Weapon, Josh Alexander is fantastic.
Yes, I agree with both
they
of them.
They have some great talents there, and have made some moves to be better. But
I've never really watched it. I've never really watched it, but I think TNA is probably better than AEW from what I have seen.
Yes.
Well, I think in the regard of following up with the booking. Yeah. Like AEW, you'll see them start an angle, and then
they kill it,
and then have amnesia the next week, going, "What were we doing? Here, let's start a new angle." And then what? And then 6 months later, they come back to the angle. Like, what happened?
Well, Larry and them guys give Reese a lot of shit on their show, and I unfortunately did watch their show. I watched the recording of it. I didn't watch it live. But, I mean, the one part that I did like out of the hour and some change was actually Reese, and he actually made a really good comment. And he said the problem with AEW is it's like fantasy booking. It's what it is. It's like every week there is no storyline. There's really no angle. It's just what two guys can we put against each other that people would love to see, like in their brains? Like you've thought it, you never thought you would see it. Well, we're going to show it to you. Like nobody thought they'd ever see Edge and Christian go back at it. Well, they went at it for like a whole whopping 2-3 weeks and it was over. But like I don't know, AEW just doesn't have a storyline. It's just like let's just throw two random guys in a ring and see how well it sticks, and then next week we'll try it again. TNA, from what I have seen through like YouTube and people share me stuff all the time, I do like their angles a lot better, and I think their stories are better. And I do think that their indie talent is a lot. And just for the fact that they're all indie, basically, I think they're more talented overall. You get to see them more often. I don't know. I like TNA. I do like what I have.
What the fuck is he talking about?
It's better than AEW.
Get the hell out of here, Dick.
It is, and I haven't even watched that much.
I was going to ask you, Kyle, do you ever watch TNA?
You can already tell, but it's not regularly, but from what I can tell, everything's better than AEW.
Well, I know Ralph Williams says
Thank you, Kyle.
Triple H took over as soon as WWE was sold, he said. And Ralph, who does Wrestle Talk, he does the only wrestling on the radio in Western Pennsylvania out of Beaver County. He also says he found out that Scott D'Amore got fired because he was putting together an ownership group to buy the TNA Impact. So I'm going to say Triple H based on that account, because Tony Khan is booking. If he was booking straight wrestling in the ring, Khan would beat him. Storylines, it's Triple H. And the thing with Tony is he needs to go back and base the stories inside the ring, because people want to see matches, and I don't want to see. Sometimes I don't want to. The only comedy that I want to see in wrestling is R-Truth. That is the only thing I want to see comedy-wise in wrestling. I think he's the greatest thing that WWE has in many years, and I've always supported him even when he was in Impact as the world champ. So okay, we'll go with what everybody's got their opinions. That's why we live in this great country, the United States. So until yesterday when the Red Dawn to my cell phones got discombobulated yesterday. So
I thought that too.
Yeah. Wolverines. Anyway, we're gonna go right into Ralph said Tony Khan should never have screwed his VPs. Well, you're probably right there, Ralph. He wishes he had Cody Rhodes right now. I bet you. So everybody, that's tomorrow. Well, tonight or in the morning here at 4:30 in the morning. If any of you guys going to get up at 4:30 in the morning to watch this?
Fuck no.
I figured you would. Kyle L said yes. So he's probably going to bed right now.
It's only like an hour and a half earlier than when he has to wake up for school anyway, so it's no difference for Cal L.
Well, I got to get up at 5:30, so I got to go to work tomorrow. So I'm going to watch it in the morning. Yeah, well, I mean, I got no choice. My job, I work weekends all the time. So anyway, the opening match. Yes, sir.
Bubba, in Punxsutawney, they don't have AM, PM. They have before Groundhog, after Groundhog.
Well, that was a big thing, man. He was, I think he get days off. You got a day off for that, didn't you, Kyle?
Yeah, we got like 3 days off.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That's crazy. Wow.
Someone has to set up
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's big time up there. Smoke, it's big time. It's a national holiday. National holiday.
Yeah. You need to go out sometime. It's really entertaining.
We had off Thursday and Friday, and then it was like the weekend, so technically like 4 days.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Jesus. I wish I had 4 days off.
I wish I had a fucking groundhog down here that predicted the fucking weather.
Don't get old, kid, because when you get responsible, days off are few and far between. So
you can't get a birthday card for September and October because all the babies are made on Groundhog's Day.
Oh, I'm
in that area.
Ralph, I'm going to congratulate Ralph Williams. Ralph has finally got his Pitt media credentials. Congratulations, Ralph. That's awesome, man. God bless you. He's been trying to get media credentials in the Pittsburgh sports college scene and professional scene for a while now. So congratulations, Ralph Williams got his credentials to the Pitt. And Mr. Martello's in the house. So anyway, we're going to go with his first match. First match is the opening match, which just came out today.
Mm-hmm.
Women's tag team champions, the Japanese sensations. That's what I call them. No, they're the Kabuki Warriors versus what's her name?
Indy Hartwell.
Hartwell and Gargano's Candice what's her name? Del Rio.
Candice LeRae.
Thank you so much. See, I don't pay attention. So let me go with this one. I guess I have to pick first because all my picks are crazy. I'm going to go this is somebody. Oh, there he is.
That was smart.
Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy, and I think because she's at her home country. Nah, fuck it. I'm not doing that. I'm taking the Kabuki Warriors. The Kabuki Warriors. That's who I'm taking. Coleman, who are you taking?
Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah, I was gonna go out and say the other, and I was like, no, I can't do that because that's just dumb. Okay. Smoke, who you got?
Kabuki Warriors all day.
Okay.
My camera's working now, right?
Oh yeah, you're
Yes.
good now. I
Yeah,
see it.
darn.
I did a complete computer swap, so I had to
Oh, nice.
flip over.
Shane, who are you taking in this? Because
It's like
Hartwell is
picking
actually
it's like-
Australian. I just want to put it
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
She's Australian, so.
Yeah, but it's like picking a car nowadays. Wrestling's like the car business. Always go with the Japanese brand because they're just
long
best
lasting.
bang for your buck.
Oh,
Reliable.
okay.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Best bang for your buck. What you gonna say, Rich? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say they're doing to her what they did to Zelina Vega. They were gonna hype her all up because it's her hometown, but she's gonna get wrecked. So it's not gonna. She won't be the one to get pinned. It's gonna be Candice LeRae who gets pinned. But it's the same thing they did to Zelina. Like they hyped her all up. Oh, she might have a chance. We're all laughing like, no, the hell she doesn't, and she got
Right.
obliterated. So it
Right.
happens.
So okay,
Triple
well,
H booking school.
yeah, he's a big time promoter. Now I got to go with you, Kyle, because Larry wants to go after you because he's got something he's got to say. As guess after you, probably after every match. Now I'm guessing. I don't know what it is, but Kyle, we'll go with you. Who did you pick?
I mean, it's
why?
obvious. Got to go with the Kabuki Warriors. I mean, they just want to give them the shot because Indy Hartwell is their hometown. Like so, yeah. Usually, people from their like home crowd don't win. A few times, there's exceptions, but
Is
this
Indy
time-
actually from Perth?
I think she
I don't
might
know
be.
that she's from Perth, but she's from Australia. But
That's what they did to your dad. When your dad had those WWE dark matches, he in Pittsburgh, it took him 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 times before he got a match in Pittsburgh at the Civic Arena when he wrestled Snitsky. He had to go everywhere else. And I don't know if he talks about it too much, but I have a good memory, even though I got concussed. But yes.
Indy was born in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. So she was
Oh.
not born in Perth.
Yeah, she's probably not going to get – she's going to get the hometown warm-up, but she's going to get the hometown screw-in. So, okay, Larry, what do you got to say? Because everybody has taken the Warriors, and you wanted to add something a little bit of different. You wanted a little spice on your taco.
No, well, I mean, I didn't want to be different. I mean, I just wanted to hear what Kal-El had to say first.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to take the Kabuki Warriors too.
Why? Because you're following Kal-El, or
Yes.
No?
Because he whooped our ass last year. I believe he whooped our ass in the
Oh,
picks
I
last year.
guaranteed. Fuck yeah, he did.
yeah, I didn't miss one in the
Oh,
Rumble.
he didn't.
So I'm going to take the smart way, and I'm going to pick everybody that he fucking picks.
Kid, I know you're not 18 yet, but you should get on DraftKings and put some money on all these picks. Tell your mom to, and then
have your mom bet on
have
it.
your mom do it, and then you guys can like have tons of money because your WWE picks.
Split the money.
And then
Yeah.
split the money. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go. I don't know what order this pay-per-view is gonna be. I think I know Kal-El said that Nia Jax might be the main event, but I'm gonna put I think the guys is gonna be the main. I think. But I don't know. But I have the guys as the main with Nia before that. But we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with the ladies elimination right here. Naomi, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Bianca. Is that Jenna Jameson? I'm not sure. Who is that?
Tiffany Stratton.
Raquel
Tiffany
Rodriguez. Who is it?
Tiffany
Stratton.
Stratton.
Tiffany
Yeah.
Stratton. Oh, okay.
It's Tiffy time.
Okay.
Don't Google Jenna Jameson, Kal-El. by the
Yeah,
way.
don't do that. I'm speaking
Not
of
now.
Jenna.
It'll give you nightmares.
Hey, speaking of Jenna Jameson, real
When
quick.
you search
she
her on
actually-
Google, search
actually-
Jenna Jameson 2005. You might get
Yeah,
a
don't do
better
it.
view
Don't do
of
it.
what we're talking about.
She hit one of my like posts. She liked one of my posts though on Instagram. So I feel famous. He probably did. Look, he's gonna. Oh, he's switching around. He's
Oh, he got
everywhere.
caught.
I
He
thought
getting
he was
kicked
gonna
out.
go. I thought he was gonna go look for it right now. So I'm gonna take. It's so obvious, and I know it's gonna be obvious, but I think it's so obvious, though, isn't it, guys? And I don't want to be so obvious. I'm going to take Raquel Rodriguez. I'm going to take Rodriguez. I'm going
Well, that's
I'm
not
sorry,
obvious,
Papa,
Papa.
but I just had an ADHD moment when you said she liked one of your Instagram posts. I'm still like my
Jenna
gerbil
Jameson.
fell
Yeah.
off the hamster
Yeah.
wheel and is having like an asthma
Yeah,
attack.
I was happy. I told my wife, I go, oh, Jenna Jameson hit like on my Instagram. I've made it to the promised land. So yeah, I Rodriguez, because I know this is too obvious, and I don't want to go obvious. So Chris, who is your pick? Because I know what you're picking.
I've been back and forth between a couple here, and honestly, the obvious choice is Becky Lynch.
I know, and I didn't want to do that.
And I'm not going to go the obvious route either. I'm going to go with Bianca Belair here.
Ooh, Belair.
I think they're gonna try to get her pushed back up into the title contentions. She has the show now with her and Montez, and try to make her a main event player again.
Gotcha. Rich, who are you taking?
I'm going to go with the obvious approach. I'm going to take Becky Lynch. I mean, nobody else is, and I might as well. I'm going to take Becky Lynch.
I'll be the first one. Yeah. Well, me, I go crazy.
If you guys all said Becky Lynch, I was going to take somebody else. But
you know what? With that show being like on streaming now, I think Bianca Belair is the with Triple H the way God darn it, I'm starting to think like Donnie and Chris. Well, maybe I'll pick them though. No, I know there's nothing wrong with that, but instead of just being a fan, I'm starting to think like you guys. But no, I think Bianca Belair. Yeah, that's who I'm going to pick.
Okay, you're taking Belair? Oh, okay. Okay. Wonder Kid, who are you picking? And why?
I mean, it's a lot of toss-ups. I mean, there's a few that obviously aren't going to win.
You're going to take Liv Morgan. I know you are.
No. She's one of the ones that is not going to win. Well, she is like probably going to be in the top 3 because of the storyline. Since she came back, she said this is like her revenge tour or whatever. So she says that, and they keep building her up, but I don't think that's going anywhere.
Okay.
She's not going to win. I don't think Raquel's going to win. I think they'll maybe face off somewhere in that match since they used to be tag team champions. But Raquel's not going to win. I don't think Naomi's going to win. It's not her. I don't think it's time for her real push yet. So I wouldn't mind if like Tiffany Stratton or Bianca Belair won. Like for someone new.
Wow.
To be, but I don't see. This is something I'll get into later. I don't know what WrestleMania looks like for Bianca Belair because they always have her in a big match every year. But I don't think she takes it, and I don't think Tiffany Stratton takes it. So it's got to be Becky Lynch now. I mean, if she wins this, she'll go and face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, and they did a face-off at the WrestleMania press conference, and
no, she won't. I can't wait till we get to that match. So you are taking Becky Lynch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I got you written down for. Okay, Lair, are you going to follow him, or are you going to take somebody different since you wanted to get some knowledge?
Nope, I actually am. I was going to take Becky Lynch anyway, no matter who Kello was taking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like he said, there's no way Trinity's going to win. There's no way Stratton's going to win. So, yeah, no way.
Okay.
So the man.
This will be. I don't know. I think they open up with this match. Like I said, I think they probably will.
See that.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see Naomi doing it much, and she needs to go back to the glow. That's all I know. But okay, here we go with this tag team match. The Judgment Day versus what's this? The New Republic or something? What are these guys
I was
called?
gonna look it up. I forgot the new Cats Republic or something.
Yeah, the new cat, which is the dumbest ass. That's dumb. That's dumb.
Like,
name.
what is that name?
But Pete Dunne, and who's this other guy?
That's
guys?
Tyler
Tyler
Bate.
Bate.
That's the big
Oh,
strong. That's the big strong boy, Tyler Bate.
And he got longer hair now, so he's like Samson.
Yeah, he grew his hair out. Yeah.
Okay, so tag team match. Well, I can't see Pete Dunne winning. I can't see that because the reason why is I believe the Judgment Day are going to lose the straps to Truth and Miz at WrestleMania. There was a hush. The silence. Okay.
It's a hot take. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take
absorbing
the Judgment. Yeah, everybody was absorbing it. I was quiet. I was like, holy shit. Judgment Day. I'm taking the Judgment Day. Chris.
I'm also gonna go with the Judgment Day here. I don't think they're ready to put tag titles on Bate and Dunn just yet, but it's gonna be a good match. Like that match is gonna be very, very good. We know Finn Balor, when properly motivated, can go. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne can both go, and the Damian Priest has had good matches, so I don't. This has a potential to be a show stealer.
Wow, Tom Brandy's watching. Tom, God bless you, sir. Thanks for tuning in. The great one, Tom Brandy. Jason Reese is in. I don't know if you knew this, Kyle, but Tom, I think Brandy was actually in the Royal Rumble. He wrestled in the WWE. He was great, man. He was great. Lash always says he could. Tom Brandy was. Tom was just. You can't say nothing, and I know he come on here and it's great, and I will give him props because he's a class act in and out of the ring, and everything he does from Salvatore Sincere to the Patriot to everything has always been good, always. So thanks for popping on, Tom, and hope everything's well, man. His kids are playing sports and kicking ass and taking names. So, Rich, who are you picking?
Unfortunately, I'm going Judgment Day. They're not going to give those straps up quite yet. They're going to lose them here soon, but not yet.
Okay, Judgment Day. I know Donnie's saying some stuff in the chat thing, and I'm trying to do things that. Sorry, Donnie, if you're listening, I'm trying to. We'll get to your picks. You're up.
So, guys, this is like everyone. I'm agreeing with everyone. This there's no going off script here. This is going to be, they're not going to give up the straps. So I don't see these two new guys. I haven't seen the two new guys wrestle, honestly. So, but Judgment Day.
Yeah, they've been around a while. They were in NXT.
Pete Dunne was Butch, correct? Is that not who he just was with the
Yeah. Okay.
And Bate was there, and Bate was WWE, but then he went to NXT. Then he came back. I mean, he's been all over the place. He's shuffled a lot.
He was on NXT UK. He had a couple of fantastic matches against Gunther in NXT UK.
It's a shame because Pete Dunne's good. They just underutilized him. I mean, they never really used him as much as they could have. So hopefully, with the new gimmick, they start to utilize his talent a little bit more because he's pretty solid.
Thanks, Chris.
Yep. They made Ridge Holland all the hype in that tag team more than anything. So.
Well, I wasn't a big Holland fan. Pete Dunne, I like.
What happened to Ridge Holland? Is he just gone? Did he leave WWE?
He's
got hurt
right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that explains the rebranding of Butch then.
Kal-El, your pick.
I mean, I like Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Like Chris said, they can go. They have good matches. But they're not booking them right. I mean, you messed up by giving them that stupid name. And I mean, I see this is again like the women's one. They're giving Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne this match because I think they booked it wrong because I feel like it was supposed to be DIY versus Judgment Day at Elimination Chamber, but they already booked DIY versus Judgment Day a few weeks back on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
So they couldn't do that again. So I mean, it's going to be obvious. Judgment Day is going to lose the straps, probably at WrestleMania. I don't
To
know
who?
that it's going to be to Miz and Truth.
Oh, come on, kid. That's
They're gonna
money, man.
They're either
Money.
going to lose them at WrestleMania or Backlash. One or the other. They're going to lose them here
Yeah.
very, very soon.
Okay, you're
But,
taking Judgment Day.
For now, yeah, I got to get that.
If Damian Priest cashes in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania and wins a solo strap, they're going to drop the tag team like the very next pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So they're not going to let him be a double champ. No way.
Okay, so Reese said have a good show. I imagine Stratton will have a good showing though. Lori Lash
She's
is in the
pretty
house.
solid.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
proven me
well,
wrong.
Yes.
I doubted her a lot coming in, but she's not bad. She's annoying as shit, but she's pretty fucking good.
Oh, she's a good heel then if she's annoying. I only seen one or two
Yeah.
matches of her. Larry, since you're holding the anchor on this show here because you wanted to get some insight. Are you following Kal-El's lead or you
I am. I'm taking Judgment Day.
okay,
I'm ready to go.
well, Judgment Day. Okay, here we go. Hey, real quick before we get to these last two matches, they have the effect. What the Waller
Grayson
effect?
Waller effect.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Kal-El, you wanted to discuss that a little bit before we get into these last two matches because that's going to be on the pay-per-view. And what is the synapse of that? He's going to talk to Seth Rollins and Cody. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I don't know why they booked it. I guess because the past few SmackDowns they've showed some clips of Waller talking to Heyman in the back.
Mhm.
They don't give audio. They're usually just play like the SmackDown theme or Corey Graves just talking over them. But that's happened like probably twice the past few weeks. So I think maybe during this segment, like Waller will cause some trouble. They'll get into an argument. I think maybe Jimmy and Solo will be there, come out and try to attack them because they sabotaged Raw the other day and cost Jay and Cody the match, like their matches. So I think it's definitely not going to turn into like a match or anything, but I think because I don't think Rollins is cleared yet. So
Okay.
but he should be by WrestleMania. But I think they're doing this also so they can get Cody and Seth on the pay-per-view. Because there's nothing really for Cody to do right now until like we get into the next few weeks.
Because they're both over in Australia right now. They're all
Yeah.
over in Australia. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen clips of lots of guys made the trip over. There's a clip going around that, you saw Bobby Lashley and
I didn't see that.
There was the clip. It was Bobby Lashley, Michaels, Taker, and Hunter all getting off the plane in Perth.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I saw Austin Theory get into it with a reporter. I did see that.
That was a month or two ago.
No, just recent.
No, that was like 2
Oh,
days.
Yeah, because Waller got into it with when him and LA Knight went over before.
Oh, right.
And then
I'm getting Grayson Waller and Austin Theory reversed because they're
they look the same.
They're interchangeable in my mind.
So Kal-El, you think something might happen tomorrow or this morning? Well, in the morning there'll be a little action.
People are saying that The Rock might show up. I doubt it. He's not.
He said he's not going to, but he could be.
Yeah.
He could be. He got nothing else to do, really. He doesn't have anything else to do.
He could show up. He's advertised for next week on SmackDown, but yeah, I think it'll probably just be Jimmy and Solo to come out there.
Okay. Well, we shall see then. Yeah, because I know you know more about that stuff than I do. That's why I let you take this one. And yeah, because I know it was going to be the talk thing, but since you said that Rollins is probably not healthy enough to make it a tag match, it probably won't happen. So
yeah,
and you would know. So okay, Rich Smoke had to roll out, and he'll give his picks. He probably had to get some stuff, Philly steak and cheese or something. So
I think
we're
the
gonna
wife put the foot down and say, "Get the fuck off of there."
Okay, well,
These days he'll grow a set of balls,
yeah.
Bubba.
Okay. The next match, this is a big match for me. Big, huge match. Rhea Ripley against super hot Nia Jax.
Excuse me. I may have to vomit here for a second.
I think I might have to take a break too. Yeah.
I'm telling you guys something right now. She's beautiful. She is so attractive. She is. Those attires does not make the gimmick. Her wrestling outfit does not make her. That is not how. I'm telling you. She is she dresses up. I'm telling you. And when they did that press conference today, she
I feel like
overpowered.
she chose to wear that.
Well, she looked good today. Don't you think she looked good?
Oh my goodness.
No,
I'm gonna have to
No,
Google
I-
this. Hold on.
Come on, kid.
I'd rather
Well,
have
I'm going to
sex
tell
with
you
a
right now.
porcupine.
I didn't say I had a. I'm just talking about outer beauty, Lair.
And
I
I'm
mean,
yeah,
she is. Her face is beautiful. She's beautiful. I swear to God. I must be the only guy.
yes,
I'm telling you.
No, she's pretty.
Yes.
She's pretty.
She is. She's very pretty.
pretty fugly.
Oh my God.
don't
Well, I'm
worry.
telling you.
Larry probably has a Nia Jax poster in that room somewhere.
He
I
told me that.
guarantee you, there's not.
Well, I guarantee you she's upsetting Rhea Ripley and taking a title because that's
No
who I'm
way.
picking. I don't give a fuck. That's who I'm picking. What? Well, you guys knew before I started this show. You knew I was picking her. You knew that.
I didn't think yet. I mean, you like to
Oh,
lose
dude.
Kyle-El
every
knew.
year.
I'm telling you what. Kyle-El knew I was picking her. He knew before the show. He knew, and he knew the other day I was going to pick her.
Now let me play devil's advocate here
Okay, go ahead.
for a moment. I'm going to side with Bubba for just a second.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Becky Lynch wins the women's elimination chamber. Nia Jax defeats Rhea Ripley in Australia for the women's title, setting up Nia Jax versus Becky Lynch,
Oh,
the woman that created the man.
I'm dancing in my seat.
So Becky Lynch can get revenge
Yeah.
for Nia Jax
Yeah.
breaking her
I love
nose
that.
Yeah.
on SmackDown all those
Yep.
years ago.
I got the two
It's a-
throw-up boys,
it's a-
Larry and
it-
Kyle-El, throwing up in their mouth, but I'll
It's a
take
story
that.
that writes itself.
Yes, that is
That's
great. I
fantastic.
love that. So is that who you're taking?
No, I'm taking Rhea.
Shit! Oh, come on!
That's great.
Oh, come on! Seriously? That was so beautiful. That was beautiful.
He saved it.
Are you
Oh,
taking?
what a
Are you
swerve.
taking? No, I'm
What a
taking
swerve.
Rhea.
That was a swerve. Okay, you're taking Rhea. Man, that was a stand. I thought you had me there, man. I don't know what Rich has. Okay,
Neither is
Shane.
he.
Shane.
I'll tell you what, Bubba. Chris sold me. I was thinking Jax just because it would be something a little different, and she's growing on me. No pun
Because
intended.
she's good looking and she can wrestle.
I'll tell you what. I would have to pick her. I'm gonna agree with Bubba. So there's two votes.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Larry and Kyle-El. See,
Well, Cal, at least you know we're going to beat them this pick show.
yeah. Kyle-El.
Well, I gotta say, you calling me a throw up boy. I actually stopped myself from throwing up. I
seen that. I didn't want you throwing up in your prime. I seen that.
Yeah. So
Jax.
I know usually
Nia.
people
Nia.
lose in their hometown, but it's.
Nia.
I mean,
Nia Jax.
Rhea Ripley is probably not going to lose in this match because I mean, can she even keep the title for a year? I mean, they're setting her up as this big. She's supposed to be like the most dominant women's champion. They're setting her up,
But she's
as.
not dominant, kid. Nia Jax destroyed everybody last week, including Rhea, twice. She is the most dominant ladies wrestler in the WWE.
Oh yeah, those leg drops.
They're
leg drops.
vicious, kid. They're like two ham hocks on a hot day.
Hey Bubba. Hey Bubba. If anybody got a leg drop from her, they'd be calling in sick for work. I swear.
Yeah, I'd take a sick day.
So I mean, I don't think she's gonna lose, but it is really tough. Just kidding. Rhea Ripley.
Oh.
No, it's never gonna be Nia Jax.
I hope when I tell you what, when Nia wins, I'm at work and I'm gonna call everybody. Okay, Rhea. Larry.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna mention her name, but Rhea is gonna win. I can't mention who she's wrestling because.
And I know
it's just-
Donnie's got some picks, so I'll go before we get out. And if Donnie got his picks all up, I'll announce them. So here we go. I'm going to say this will be the main event. Kevin Owens, LA Knight,
boy.
Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, and Mr. Prime himself, Logan Paul.
I'm excited about this
The
one.
winner faces Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm taking my pick right now is Drew McIntyre.
Mhm.
I like Drew.
I always like Drew.
He's one of my favorites.
Chris.
I can't believe they're going to perpetrate more Logan Paul on us, but they are.
Don't even say Logan fucking Paul.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Like I've said before, I would rather feed barbed wire up my nose than watch Logan Paul.
okay.
So I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one, Bubba. I think Drew McIntyre is a really solid choice here in this.
Do you like his
field.
promos though? Because his promos are so good now. I like that.
His promos are much better. Yeah. The not having a crowd killed him. He is so much better when he has the live fans to feed off of. And I feel like, him getting this opportunity to get a title in front of a crowd is something they're looking to pursue there.
Okay. Here we go. Rich is once again he took off. Shane.
You know what? There's Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and Bobby Lashley. All three of those guys are awesome. And I could pick either one of them. So it's a toss-up. I'm going it's either a coin flip between Lashley and Drew, because Chris and Bubba picked Drew. I'm going to go with Bobby Lashley.
Ooh, Bobby Lashley. You know I'm going right to you because I just feel that you're going to pick Logan Paul. You're going to pick
All right,
Logan
Larry. This is
You're
gonna be this will be like probably 2 minutes. So this is where we have to play process of elimination.
Paul. Oh God.
So
If you pick Logan
first-
Paul, I'm shutting the screen off.
first out is not gonna win. I feel that it's realistically Bobby Lashley. I don't know. See, I feel like they're just giving him a chance, like another chance to see if he can get some pop. But I don't know why. I don't really know why they have him in this match. Because that group, him and the Street Profits are pretty much jobbers at this point. They're not doing much. So Lashley is out for me first. I'm not saying that he's gonna get eliminated first, but I'm just saying. Next, probably
Paul.
Kevin Owens, because he just lost to Logan Paul at the Rumble, and I don't think if Logan Paul is gonna get eliminated, it'll probably be like Kevin Owens, to try to get back, but it's not gonna mean anything. He's not gonna win any titles, but so I just don't think Kevin Owens is gonna win. He probably will put on a good fight in this match. Like I could see him jumping off one of the pods and like a big swanton, something like that. So not Kevin Owens. Next up is probably I hate to say this,
Logan Paul.
because it's Randy Orton out next. No,
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Randy Orton out next. I just don't see what's gonna happen though for Randy Orton at WrestleMania, because he's got to be in like a big picture, and he's out of the title picture for now, obviously, because Roman Reigns is feuding with Cody, so he can't do anything there. But I just don't know. Like I thought to myself, maybe he'd fight somebody like maybe solo at WrestleMania, something like that.
Yeah, but this is a chance to go against Rollins, right?
Yeah.
What did I say? 3 people. There's like
Yeah, and one
there's
more.
a lot. There's
one more.
McIntyre, Logan Paul, and is there
LA
someone
Knight.
else I'm missing?
LA
Oh,
Knight.
You
yeah,
think
LA Knight.
Randy's gonna get out next, or
Well, I don't know when he's gonna get out. I feel like it would make the fans mad. I would like to see this. It would be funny. It probably won't happen. This is just me fantasy booking it. If like Randy Orton took an RKO from Logan Paul.
Oh, come on! Come on!
I would tear the TV off the wall.
Oh, that was
He did it
fantasy
last year with
booking.
Rollins. I could see something like that happening again, or
not
if
to Orton.
he sabotages LA Knight. But next out is going to be LA Knight because
Jesus God Almighty! If he picks it, I'm shutting this shit off. He's gonna pick it. I know you are.
that's why if we sit down we can get further. So I mean you had your Nia Jax moment. We're good.
He told you, Bubba.
He did. I'll shut up now.
LA Knight is not going to win. I hate to say that too. I would like to see him.
He put a lot of thought in this.
I'd like to see him go against Rollins, but I don't think he's going to have that. I think he'll probably go up against like Logan Paul or something like that. Or I don't know what it goes for him. So LA Knight is out. And next up, it's just final two. Triple H likes Logan Paul, but he doesn't like him enough to let him win the Elimination Chamber.
It's not what Triple H wants. It's what you want, Kyle.
It's
just say it.
What do you
I figured you were going to take him. If this is the only one you're going to lose, this will be the one.
I'm here to get picks right. I'm not here to sit in. I can't sit in the corner with the one pick that I got right, like usually Larry. But so I mean, I think Drew McIntyre is going to win. Honestly, he's got to face Rollins. If Rollins gets cashed in on at some point before that, I don't think he'll get cashed in before then, but maybe he'll get cashed in on at Mania. So it's got to be Drew to fight Rollins.
You didn't even say that he got eliminated. You won't even say that he got eliminated in this elimination match. You didn't even say that. You went through your whole scenario, and you still did not eliminate the guy who I think you truly want to pick. You didn't even say he's eliminated.
Oh,
I do. I would love to pick him, but I just know that it's probably not going to happen.
You want to get your stats up.
He'll blow his knee out doing another buckshot lariat, and they'll have to medically take him out.
Drew McIntyre, I'm putting you on. Drew, is this who you want?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you thought very hard on this match. Larry?
I'm going to take...
Yeah, you take Logan Paul. I'm shutting it off. But anyway.
No.
Oh,
I'm going to take LA Knight.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at all.
No, I don't. That wouldn't.
That'd be great.
Let
me ask you a question.
Who, me?
You call L? No, call L, because he said he wouldn't be mad.
Oh no.
Would you be mad if Logan Paul was the one of the first or second ones out of this Elimination Chamber match?
That's not going to happen.
I would probably expect it. Honestly, I do think he's going to get eliminated by Kevin Owens, but he's going to eliminate LA Knight, setting up a match at Mania for the title.
And then you know who's taking that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you have a different opinion.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. What do you mean? I if that happens, we can only speculate, and I can't wait to that. If that is the match, yes. I'm not saying that Logan Paul's not a hell of an athlete.
We'll be talking about that if it happens, Logan Paul versus LA Knight, and you'll be picking Nia Jax to win the match.
Well, she's tougher than Logan Paul, yeah. Yeah, your aunt's on the Amanda. Tell your nephew that Nia Jax is a very attractive lady. He does not agree with me. Him and Larry do not like Nia Jax, and I think Nia Jax is beautiful inside and out. Kal-El, just saying. So now let me get what Donnie picked. The Kabuki Warriors.
Yep.
He picked Becky. He picked Judgment. He picked Judgment Day.
No, he swapped it. He went back to Pete and Dunn.
Pete and Dunn. Okay, Pete and Dunn. And then he took Rhea Ripley, and then he took Drew.
Yes.
So I'll have to wait till Rich gives me those other two. So
But look at these clowns on the TV now. If aliens are watching SmackDown.
Oh, I see it. My fucking TV just cracked because Logan Paul's on.
See, there's Heyman with Grayson Waller again.
Well,
Yeah.
well.
And then beside Grayson Waller is the
Those
real
guys,
people's
all
champ.
three of them look like a bunch of jabronis. Just saying.
Jabronis.
They don't even
I
look.
can't even talk about
What?
one Rock reference, anything like that.
Why? You don't like The Rock?
I don't hate The Rock. I just don't like him now.
Why? He's
Fine.
great. That promo was awesome. Do you
And then
know
he's
what's going to
holding-
happen? Come
Coming
on,
up
kid.
the L for
Come
some
on, kid.
reason.
You know he's going to help Cody Rhodes. It's the biggest swerve out there. Come on.
I read that online. It might
Yeah, because
happen.
he's going to have to go against Roman Reigns, and that's how he's going to go against Roman. That's
every day. It's every single day. It's just my dad continues to think that The Rock is still fighting Roman Reigns, or it's going to be a tag match, or
well.
whatever. I have to hear all these silly theories.
They
every
brought
day.
The Rock in to get Vince's story stuff off of the hot
Reverse
press,
heat.
man.
Like the next
Reverse
day.
heat,
is on.
baby.
Yes. So anyway, before we get out of here, I appreciate you guys with your picks. We'll have to do I don't know if we're gonna do an AEW show because that's very well. I mean, I don't know because it all depends. But
Don't
I
worry,
know we're gonna do.
we'll handle that one.
Okay, you can. Okay, I'll tag out. You guys at Pro Wrestling Extreme can do that one, and we'll come back and we'll do WrestleMania. So okay. Well, before I get out of here, Kal-El, do you have anything that you would like to promote? Because here is Buckle to Buckle with Kal-El. So it's all you, bud. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have a poster that I got of the logo.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, my chamber show should be up. I don't know if it did end up getting uploaded. If not, I'll probably fix that like right after this.
Where'd he get? Hey, where?
Is he running AOL
I don't know
dial
what
up
he's.
again?
I don't know what he's doing. There you go.
I don't know how many times I can get kicked out of this. It's
Is
just so bad.
Is there a ghost? Do you have a ghost? What?
No.
Okay.
Must
So
be
you're
like
saying,
Nia
You're a
Jax
fucking
messing with
groundhog.
the internet.
well, you see, when you talk crap about Nia Jax, she messes up with your laptop. So you were saying what? You
No.
were trying to get it down. You're going to have
So-
your new show out.
Yeah, the show should be out. So that'll be, and then I'm planning on doing a show talking about like the whole Rock and Roman Reigns situation.
Okay.
That'll be like a long video, and then probably doing both nights of WrestleMania. Who knows from where? Because I don't know where I'll be.
Well, you'll be
recording
there. You'll be there.
these. Yeah.
Yes, Lisa.
so-
He already knows
yeah.
what. Yes. Did you tell him where you're going for your birthday? Your mom said.
I mean, I posted on Facebook.
Smithsburg.
He's going to
Gonna
Trade
go
City.
eat some fudge.
Going to Trade City. Showhammer, what's up? So what did you get for your birthday and where you're going if people didn't know?
Hobby Lobby.
That's very close. You're very close.
Johnstown.
So I would never go there.
You never go to
Greensboro.
Johnstown? How about Trade City?
No.
How about River City? Where are you going? Where
We're going for now. We are going to night 2 of WrestleMania. We got tickets.
Oh,
So
wow,
I looked them up online, and they're actually pretty good seats. They're fairly close, like from the football perspective, so that'd be pretty close to the ring.
Okay.
So, and we're trying to get the night one tickets, and then we're gonna get tickets to the big like WWE World, they're calling it, and that's like with the super
Well, my
store and the
brother-in-law
meet and greets, and they'll have
Dominic
like all
says
the Hall
that's
of
the
Fame
most.
statues.
Dominic says that's the most important night is Sunday. He says. You know Dominic?
Yeah,
You know that's my
Big things
brother.
are gonna
You
happen
know
on
that's
that
my
night.
brother-in-law. Can you
Yeah.
believe that? I can't. I cannot believe he's my. I never thought in a million years that Dominic Catanzarini would be my goddamn brother-in-law. Sorry, Dom, but yeah. So okay, so you're going to Mania, and you'll have a good time. You need to do a live. You'll need to, you know what I mean, put it out there. You know,
Yeah.
do a run-in, and then tell Nia Jax that she's the greatest.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he said
I
he's
won't be
blessed.
going. I won't be going near her at all. No.
Oh, I bet you she'll shake your hands like, hey, it's glad that you're the number one fan besides Bubba of Nia Jax. So, okay. So that was good news. I wish that's a good birthday gift. Very good birthday gift. So, Shane, you got anything to promote before we get out of here, brother?
I do. Join me tomorrow night for a credible evening of jaw-dropping action
go.
at Pros of Wrestling in Butler. Beautiful
Oh,
Butler.
you're going.
At the
Oh,
old
okay.
Days Inn. Now it's the Tesla Center Crystal Ballroom, where you'll be watching the likes of the World Beater, Chris Coleman. He's one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites, the entertaining Super Oprah. It's going to be wrestling the Beast Man. Then you have Gorgeous Gregory's also going to be there.
Boo!
You have
I'm not a big fan.
Yeah,
Sorry.
boo. Laura Lovelace,
Boo.
Gina DeLucia, and Zoe
Gina's
Scott.
a good wrestler.
Guys, it's going to be fantastic.
I like to book Gina on a show. I'm not. Oh, I let that one slip out of the bag. But anyway, Dom says Cody Rhodes. Oh. Okay. So do you have any shows coming up besides that, Shane? You have this one?
No, that's that. Next week, I'm gonna have to take off. I have some work things I need to attend to. So, yeah. But I'll be back the following week, and you can catch all of my old shows on Voice of College Football. But you know what? This is where it's all started, and this is where I hang my hat on the Triple B experience as your special field correspondent. So
awesome.
I'll see you guys tomorrow night, guys.
Okay, I'll be at the other show watching Big Time Bill Collier, and I'm going to walk with Elias. What are you laughing about that one, Kal-El? You don't want to walk with Elias? Oh, you don't like him either?
No.
Jesus.
No, I don't
Holy
hate
hell.
I don't hate him. I don't hate him as much as I hate Nigel.
Hate is a strong word, kid. Hate is a strong word. Larry, Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. Here we go. The host with the most.
Yes,
you got anything you want to plug there, brother?
I do, but real quick, that event that you're going to, Shane, that the Cheaters on tomorrow, that is formerly known as FNW. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that. You should come down, hang out with me an hour before the show.
Yeah, I wish I could make it.
He doesn't sound too enthused.
So now earlier when Chris was talking about it, he said about Dan Pulaski, right? Is that his name, Chris?
Polinsky,
yes. Now you
Corey
forgot
Graves' dad.
Yeah, well, you just took the words right out of my mouth, Bubba.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
So did any Yins ever work for FNW when they came to Johnstown or anything?
No, I never did.
no.
That was some brutal shit.
I think maybe your dad did, Kal-El. I think your dad worked for him. I think
we were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah, I think he did. I never got booked. So I mean,
it was crazy.
Well, it was there was a lot of it was a lot of good stuff.
But yeah, a lot of good wrestling tomorrow. Unfortunately, I won't be partaking in any wrestling tomorrow, but I will be watching on TV. I will be watching IWC on TV.
How do you get it and I can't?
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. Not on
Yes,
my
you
TV.
can.
Yeah,
I,
Bubba.
well, oh yeah, no, we can't. I'm telling you, I couldn't get TNA last time. I get
Well,
AEW.
TNA's on tonight. It's if you check it, it's on. I checked it already.
Oh well, I have a. We'll talk later.
All right. Anyway, Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X. Go subscribe, like, do whatever you need to do. Share it with your mama. Share it with your sister. I don't give a shit who you share it with. Just share it.
There you go. There you go. Okay. Ryan, thank you. It's Ryan, everything is well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, Chris Coleman, do you have anything? Do you want to put a shout out tonight before we get out of here?
I absolutely would. Tomorrow night, Tesla Crystal Ballroom, Butler, Pennsylvania, Pros of Wrestling. Earlier on the program, Cato has
he challenged you or something? Did he fucking challenge you on my show?
I guess he did. So,
well,
Cato,
you better.
If you can, and Mr. Polinsky, if you're listening, as far as Cato's challenge is concerned, I accept.
Nice.
So
and give him the Kryptonite Crunch. How's that?
So, Butler, Pennsylvania, and Cato, for the first time in a long time, will be on the receiving end of the World Beaters brand of violence. So, furthermore, Imagine Wrestling has some great shows coming up. March the 16th, we have Enzo, formerly Enzo Amore, coming in for our anniversary show. It's our 5-year anniversary show in Altoona.
Oh wow.
That's fantastic. And then we have
He's soft.
And then for the first time ever, we have two little people wrestling on our March 30th show in Reynoldsville. So a lot of great action from Imagine Wrestling coming up in the near future.
Those guys.
Finally, JJ and Reese got booked.
Kyle L go in there and squash them.
I think I'm going to that show.
So a lot of great wrestling from Imagine coming up, and obviously Pros of Wrestling tomorrow night in Butler. So you know, get your tickets.
I can't believe he said that on here. I can't. You know what? He said that because I think isn't he working out a little bit? He's hitting the 10-pound weights. Well, you're picking up boulders. He's picking up soup cans. I mean, you know what I mean? He's the one that called you out on my show.
Hey, he's been hitting the gym. He looks great.
Well, that's good.
Good shape.
Toot, Spinach Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. I hope Chris Coleman kicks your can. Well, I won't be there tomorrow, but I'll be there in spirit. When and a little point of if I give you any insight, just keep pounding the bejesus out of him because I've wrestled him many, many times, and I will give props when I give props. That was probably the greatest feud I ever had in my professional wrestling career. Was the Triple B Bad Bubba Brewer versus Cato, and we wrestled from here to Timbuktu. And if I could wrestle him again, I probably would. But I am retired. So
I was at the cage match you had in Altoona to end that feud.
So was I.
Well, I got Kryptonite crunched. I got put through a table and my hair was on fire.
Yes.
So yeah.
Well, I tell you what, Bubba, if Ric Flair can fucking do it again, so can you.
No.
So can you.
No, I'm good in real life. I'll tap somebody 6 times before Sunday, but I'm not getting in a ring. I'm done. But hey, guys, I appreciate you guys coming on. As always, it's a great time. We have great fun when we talk wrestling, and when we give our love with Nia Jax. Anything is good. I love it. It's truly amazing. And everybody can catch me every Wednesday night on the Black and Gold Dynasty podcast show, where we talk about the greatest football team in the world, the Pittsburgh Steelers. What? You don't like that one? When you get Buffalo Bills, hey, you get your Buffalo. What?
This is rough. This is a
what?
Steelers
Rough
fan. This is Nia Jax fan.
Hey man, I love it all. Come on, kid. You come to the dark side. You'll appreciate life a little more.
That's
heartache.
Right.
You won't have heartache so much.
I've been to that stadium 3 times, and
it's great.
I think I've made my decision that I do not like that.
I told you to look up my name out there. It's in there. It's etched in lights. etched in lights.
Except for when they lost to the Cardinals, that was great.
That was bad. I that was because you cursed them. That's what you did. So okay,
Usually
everybody.
I'm the one that's cursed.
Well, yeah. Well, we both cursed. We're both cursed. We didn't get what we wanted this year. Next year, it's coming. It'll be a new season before we know it. So, guys, once again, thanks for tuning in. Everybody, thanks for coming on the Facebook site. Hit like and subscribe. See, on the YouTube channel. Hit Spotify. Everybody, thank you so much. Let me get out of here. Let me get to the right one. Jesus. It's so much. I got so much. See you guys. Have a great day and a better tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Good night.
Peace out.